Okay, James, so we're in Hall 4.
Hall 4.
We're in front of a fabulous run of Triumphs here, and we've pulled this one out because it's my absolute favourite. And I think it's an important bike in the history of Triumph in many ways.
Very important bike. Hall 4, as you say. We've got a lot of Triumphs in the collection, so they take up really half of Hall 4.
Yeah.
Hall 4, Norton Triumph, smattering of Enfields, but if you want to see the road-going Triumphs, Hall 4 is your place, including this beautiful thing.
I love it. Absolutely love it. So this
and
is...
that's just you, mate.
Yeah, I wish. No, this is the 1939 Tiger 100.
Yeah.
And it is important because it features the engine that sort of ran on from the Speed Twin, which came out the year before.
Speed Twin was 38, wasn't it? Yeah. Which was a revelation.
Yeah.
90 mile an hour, all that. Wow, this bike. And then they come out with this thing.
This the sporting version.
Yeah.
With the parallel twin that ran then right through to the 70s and a bit onwards beyond that. Fundamentally, this design.
Yeah, I guess anybody looking at the engine now in isolation and sort of focus on the motor, and you know, squint a little bit, and you're looking at a early 1980s T140, which is kind of scary, really. But yeah,
recognise the timing chest cover and everything, even on the modern Hinckley ones now. This is a sort of silhouette which they've replicated, isn't it?
Yeah, so ignore the pre-unit thing and squint a bit, and you're looking looking at the engine from like 1983, aren't you? Which is kind of scary, but
which is amazing. But it shows what a brilliant design it was. To appear then back in 1938, 39 for this. But for me, it is also the styling of this particular model, the Tiger 100, was, I'm going to say it's the number one. It's the greatest looking Triumph that was ever made for me.
I think a lot of people would agree with you. Talk about getting the styling of something right, but timeless, isn't it? Timeless. And like you say about the Hinckley bikes now, all the styling cues that have been taken on those sort of modern retros, really, you can see a lot of those styling cues in this bike, can't you?
Absolutely. And it's, I mean, back in 39 when this came out, they were made for, they're a rare bike as well, these, because of when they appeared. So 39 into 40, there's some 1940s. The factory was then bombed in November 1940. So, and production of sort of civilian bikes ceased at that point. So they're very rare, probably the most valuable road-going Triumph as well, if from a collector point of view.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
but a wonderful thing to ride, and this is a fabulous example.
Yeah, and this one's got the option as well, because it was an option of the alloy bronze head, which you can see quite clearly there. Obviously, bronze dissipates heat a little bit better, and that was a factory option. So again, adds to the rarity of this particular bike.
Of this bike, because it is. I've had the pleasure of riding this on several occasions, and what's great about these, one, they sound good. It's got that distinctive Triumph sound, and there is a particular feature on the Tiger 100 which you didn't get, isn't there? Which
there is, you can actually see the. It's not a self tapper, honestly. You can see the screw there, as it were. You can remove those end cans, if you like, and what you've got then is two megas.
Two open megas.
Two open megas, yeah.
So I think the nickname for these was the cocktail shakers, weren't they?
Cocktail shakers,
so they had that sort of look about them. But
you couldn't you? Yeah. Obviously, we've got our Museum Friends scheme, which is a little bit unique for Museum Friends schemes, because Museum Friends schemes are a little bit boring sometimes. You know, you get a magazine, you get free entry for a year and 10% off a cup of coffee, and that's kind of it. Of course, our Friends scheme, you get to ride the bikes, and we do ride a bike, try classic days and tours days indeed. And you know what, mate? This is one of the most popular bikes. So both for the Try a Classic Day and the Tours Day, we always put this bike out because it's a bike that people always want to ride. So that in itself, actually, I know we're talking about the bike specifically, but it does demonstrate, actually, in a nutshell, looking at this bike, what the museum's all about. We're quite happy for everybody to come and ride this bike and experience it if you're a Friends member. So it's a really popular bike. But talking of the cocktail shakers, when we do run it, we always take them off.
And it's pretty loud with them on anyway.
Yeah, we always take them off. Yeah.
So I've got some great footage of this being started up, which we can show. But it's testament as well to this design that it is popular to ride, because it is easy to ride. So you're talking obviously late 1930s. Out on the modern roads today, this still goes well. Oh yeah, it's still got plenty of performance. Yeah, the brakes are pretty good.
They're okay.
They're adequate.
They're adequate. You've got to anticipate things. Obviously, it's not like having 2 discs up front. But
but it's a nice, low, relatively light bike, and it goes well. And it's a testament to people think of classic bikes. I'd only have one from the 70s or 80s because anything before that's going to be too slow, too dangerous. The brakes were. This works, and it keeps up with modern day traffic.
You've summed it up really, really well. You said it's fairly low in the seat, it's light, the weight's held low down. I've ridden this bike a lot over the years. It is so easy to ride. But I tell you what, as you say, the performance, it's punchy. It really is.
It wants to go.
The only thing you've really got to do, as we've said, like with any old bike, even bike from the 70s or whatever, you've just got to anticipate traffic a little bit with the brakes, because actually the performance is so good.
Yeah, it is there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And you can still get bits for a lot of these older Triumphs. They're not as hard as some of the other machines that are in the collection. But yeah, for me, taking this out, everybody would want, what's that? What year's that? And when you tell them it's 1939,
39,
like, what?
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 1950 something. Or it's such a good, strong.
Oh yeah, and I mean, given its rarity, I mean, you would recommend, if somebody wanted a pre-war bike, you would recommend this all day long. But of course, not everybody can have one.
No, they're quite expensive.
Hitler kind of put paid to that with the old war, and then destroying the factory in Coventry. But and I think you love this bike, I know, but quite dispassionately, if somebody said to me, "Cool, what would be a good pre-war bike for me?" You'd say, this thing,
because this is where it all started. And again, it's the full lighting with the chrome lights at the front give it that sort of, definitely the flat glass. You can tell it's pre-war then. But I also like the instruments in the tank. We've got ammeter, oil pressure, your light switches here. But this is interesting as well, because I often get people ask what these are, and it's a map light basically, isn't it?
That's right.
If you get stuck at the side of the road late at night, you can pull this out and have a look and just check that everything's connected.
Not that it'd ever break down, mate.
No, not this. No, it'd be fine. But yeah, they thought of everything. So it's for me a really good example of a rare bike, a Triumph that's got that first year or second year of that iconic design, and it's genuinely usable.
And I think if you didn't want to ride it, you could just sit and look at it.
There is that. It's not a bad thing.
Put it in your living room. Look at the thing. Better than watching the telly.
It definitely is. Definitely is.